Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that, but let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
Minnesota's got the right game plan. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Let's look at the starting netminders. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in his last outing. Johnson's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Blues. He has a shutout this year. Maybe he'll add to that total tonight. Eric Staal, twice a 40-goal scorer with Carolina and a Stanley Cup winner. He also had Olympic gold for Canada and a career rebirth after a move to Minnesota. And these rivals of the past start yet one more game. Couldn't retain possession. Smart recovery by Eric Staal. Just like we expected, there's the first big one. Pietrangelo's looking to lead. Skill play by Ryan Suter. On to lead. Fires. Great save. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. St. Louis gets a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Minnesota's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. And a save.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Somehow, this one's going to come free. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Brings it in for an attack. Slot shot. That shot came from right in front.
He's locked in now. Great save.
As soon as the shooter starts to release as the goalie drops to the butterfly, hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Muscled long to Brodin. Chip to Koivu. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Parayko's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there.
I don't know if you could do this much better. The first portion of this power play has been eaten up by the penalty killers. They've been quicker, they've been more determined, and there's been no danger, no pucks to the net so far.
Loose puck knocked away by Parise. St. Louis in their own end has possession. Puck is thrown to Steen. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Skates it into the zone. Trying to get it back out there. Scooped up by Bouwmeester. Puck loose, now picked up. Minnesota's in possession now as they move up the wing. And angled to Mikko Koivu. Gathered up again by Alex Pietrangelo. Smart recovery by Koivu. Propelled to Niederreiter. Wonderful stop. and it's a good pickup. Moving it to Eric Stahl. St. Louis has seen penalty time go off the clock, and so we're back at full strength. And he holds on and stops play. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Leads that charge into the zone. Picks it up back there.
Attention to all fans. If you
Holds on and gets that whistle.
ILV HKY in the new parking area, your lights are on.
Just over 5 minutes played here in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. And he dumps it in. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. It's dumped in. Nice work by Kronwall. Trying to go to Perron. Intercepted it in no man's land. Oh, broke it up. Pitching this one to O'Reilly. Great poke check there. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Minnesota's in possession and moving up the wing. A one-timer. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Steps across that line. Fantastic shutdown. Solid work there by Bouwmeester. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. The Blues have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Shot deflected. Pad save. Woo, tough one there. He regathered it. Close-in shot. Minnesota's got a 2-minute slashing penalty.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Blues will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Minnesota's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
Looking to lead. In with it now. To the point it comes. Back at the point now. To Pietrangelo. Puck controlled now by the defense. Dogged determination there by Alex Pietrangelo. St. Louis skates upwards along the side. Not able to do that well. Broke that play up at center. Chipped right back into the opposite corner. Long pass ahead, and he's got it on his stick. Many yards gained to Pietrangelo. Great defensive play with the stick. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Blues get it off the faceoff. Pass attempt to Tarasenko.
Important interception there.
Vladimir Tarasenko on number 12.
Lots on that to Olofsson. Terrific stop, and it's loose.
The Blues are not concerned about their goaltending. A couple of real good stops, but none better than that. What a save early in this game.
They win the draw. What next?
That's the end. Good work by Bouwmeester. Bodied off.
Gains that offensive line. Puts one on. Waffle boarded. Here's a one-timer. He scores!
He made the right decision by passing that puck quickly from below the goal line.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
They won the faceoff.
Scored by number 10, Brayden Schenn.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck.
14 minutes, 33 seconds.
Gathered up by Nicholas Kronwall.
Carries it on in from center.
Collected by Prosser. Slid to Eric Stahl.
Bounces it ahead.
To Prosser. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Just couldn't find the target.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out.
The Blues have taken a slashing minor here.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Up to the point. Laid on to Maroon.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Continuing to move behind the net. Cut that pass in his own end.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Directing that one to Eric Stahl.
This is a tough one to work for.
St. Louis controls the play in their own end. Terrific determination by Zach Parise. And now it's directed to Gronlund. Nicely received at the point. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Parise slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Blues are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
It is a 5-on-3 power play. This could be a key point in the game.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Snapping a pass to Parise. Near the last minute of the first. Oh, how can they miss that pass? He's getting a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
1 minute left.
Lets it go. You could almost count that one, but no. And on top of that, another great stop.
Slides it to Koivu. Blocked. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Can he generate something? Pitching it to Parise.
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time at practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
And that's a face-off win.
Power play by number 9, Mikko Koivu.
Through the corner.
One-time blast.
Save.
Seconds.
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Minnesota's power play is set up with several one-time options for them. That really makes them difficult to contend with. As a result, they're among the league's very best.
Sure thing, Ray. I'm with you. Let's see if they can do it here. Wonderful block. Long lead pass to Brodin. Saved there. Throws it to Brodin. Pitch to Stahl. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour.
The Blues have the lead, and with goaltending like this, they might just keep it. But we'll have to see after we go to break. St. Louis will continue to kill the penalty at the start of this period. On to Dumba.
Crosses that line. Wrister from the slot. Robbery there. Slides it to the point. That was the wall that stopped it.
Chips it back to Dumba. Puck picked off.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Great save. Chuck, what a reaction save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Chip the Gronway. Grabbed. And freezes play for the whistle.
Stalock's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw.
Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open.
St. Louis has a 2-minute minor for delay of game. That puck was shot over the glass.
All he tried to do, Doc, was clear the zone to get a breather. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the faceoff will start it off.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Passing one off now to Mikko Koivu. Minnesota's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Gathered up again by Bouwmeester. Much ice to cover, the puck taken by Niederreiter. On the outside, a shot. Oh, that was close.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away. This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Shoots. Got his glove on it. Terrific determination by Schenn. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Takes that pass from the other point. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. A slot wrister. Got his glove on that one. Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Brodin. Onside. Granlund slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Petrangelo's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
A 5-on-3 power play. It may seem like a sure goal, but sure things are never sure in hockey.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Puck is thrown to Dumba. The play is offside. Back to center ice. And they've won the faceoff. Moving it to Parise. Gathered up again by Mikko Koivu. Drives ahead. Save! Shut down the best guy the other team had.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just under 3 minutes played. The Blues with a narrow lead of 2-1. Good help for the centerman. Got the save there. A one-timer and still another save. What a show. Skilled play by Ryan Suter. Loose puck did not go well. Trying to go to Mikko Koivu. Driving in from no man's land. And angled to Suter. Fires, sticked away. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. They must retreat and start back again. Pitching this one to Niederreiter. Shoots it off. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. He covers and holds on.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go. Minnesota's power play has been just middling this season. Most of the problems stem from the fact that they don't move the puck very quickly into the offensive zone. That power play has to change their attack, get more close puck support so they can move the puck around the penalty killers.
On every power play there is opportunity, Ray, and even though you have said what you have, and I agree with you, maybe they'll make us liars. Clean win on the draw.
Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Eric Stahl. That didn't go like he wanted. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Good setup off the wing. Pass to the slot. Got that pass in his own end.
Smart recovery by Rodin. Looking to Zucker.
Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Gains the zone.
Long way to go and not much time to do it.
Very important steal for him.
Zucker's play's not one that he shouldn't try. It's just it's at the wrong time. There's nowhere for the puck to go, but he wants to get his team back in the game.
Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Fires a shot. Handled with the stick. A great wrist shot. And yet another save. How does he do that?
These saves are all about positioning.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Nice face-off work. Takes that pass. Here we go.
Swept on to Foligno. Skill play by Brown.
Good, solid poke check there.
Lee's slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Minnesota's got a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Quick work on the faceoff.
One-timer. Outstanding save off a chance. And from that save, the puck went out of play.
The Blues prevail again. Score! It's another power play goal.
Lee's great individual effort while on his knees surprised the goaltender, and he scored.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
St. Louis has enlarged their lead now to 2, and we're in the second period, so much more time to build on that. Let's see if they can keep momentum.
By number 33.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
And by number 27, Alex Pietrangelo. Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Gives it to the point. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty.
And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty.
Minnesota's given a minor here for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this faceoff.
That faceoff is won.
And at an angle to Pietrangelo. Propelled to Schwartz.
Cut that pass in his own end.
2-on-1 opportunity. What a terrific save.
St. Louis goaltender has been outstanding. He's given them a chance to get their feet underneath them in a game where they haven't played very well.
Scooped up by Ryan Suter. Pass attempt to Kunin.
Minnesota setting up an offense from the wing. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been.
Directing that one to Parayko. Snapping a pass to Schwartz. And now it's directed to O'Reilly. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Pitching it to Fair.
Cuts that pass off.
Ah, that's a good pad save.
And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Lee's had an outstanding season. Every time it seems he gets a chance to score, he's able to finish it. And that's all with being the focus of the other team.
Good job on the draw.
To Brown. And he dumps it in. Gathered up again by Kronwall.
Passing one off now to Lee.
Gains the blue line. Got that pass in his own end.
Worked into the corner by Brown. Puck is thrown to Kronwall.
St. Louis in mid-ice skating along the side.
Karam pass to Brown. Smart recovery by Fair. Moving it to Brodin. Trying to go to Brown. Brown slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Nice work by Fair. Stalock's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Just about ready to start play 4 against 4 here.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
A shot.
A strong pad stop there.
Gets it in a good place. Puck covered, whistle blown. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Lee's one-timer's been foiled a couple of times, but finally he gets himself open enough to unleash the quick shot.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Suter. Looking to Eric Stahl. Slid to Dumba. From his own end on the power play, it's taken by Ryan Suter. Minnesota's controlling play now up the wing. Solid work there by Eric Stahl. Laid on to Zucker.
He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Dumba's thinking only offense here. They're down, and he wants to help his team climb back into this contest.
Pass attempt to Edmondson. Feeds it in front. And a save.
They've got the heat on in this advantage.
Missed.
He had some heat on that one, Doc. Hard shot.
Dogged determination there by Brodin. Minnesota's looking to head man up the wing. Zucker's dance through failed. No luck. Great chance, but he missed.
Wicked shot there. That's why I wasn't a goalie, Doc.
Good intercept in his own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Lee's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some, as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
Under 9 minutes to go in the second. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Backhander to the net. Not tested much. Good pad save. Right to the point. Point-to-point pass. Out to the half wall. Lifts one. Wonderful stop. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They won that battle in the docks.
Minnesota's power play has come to an end. They have to practice this.
That puck's loose, defended away by Parisi. Tried, but it didn't work. Gathered up by Niederreiter. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here.
Directing that one to Prosser. Snapping a pass to Brown. It's dumped in. On to Parayko. And now it's directed to Lee. Collected by Prosser. And he dumps it in. Terrific determination by Bouwmeester. Pitching it to Kronwall. Good intercept. Stick handles up the wing at center. It's dumped in. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Gathered up again by Lee. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. St. Louis gets a minor penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Critical win where they need it.
Chip to Brodin. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Perfect receipt of the pass. Throws it to Stahl.
A major lead collision.
On the half boards to Gronlund. Forks it to Stahl.
Hammers one. Great block.
He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Power play time is continuing to wind. Way back, it's taken by Brodin. He gains the zone. To Shannon. Tries to get it over the line. Passing one off now to Gronlund. Minnesota's
In the neutral zone along the wing. Wristed one.
save.
Play stopped. That puck is just him.
The Blues have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Critical face-off win there.
Big drive. Big save with the glove. I think it changed direction there. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
Gets in, looks over his options here.
Here he comes. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Clock bleeding down on the power play. Propelled to Suter. Eric Stahl's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Fires! And play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good shot by the wing.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Good offensive zone win. Trying for it. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away.
From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by Brodin. Puck is thrown to Zucker. Eric Stahl slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Blues are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out. Johnson's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Score! What a power play these guys have.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
Minnesota's deficit now is only 1, and there's still time to go here in period number 2. The Blues got that face-off win. Now what? Moving it to Parayko. Trying to go to Niederreiter. Sends to the point. Fires! A wonderful scoring chance denied.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
The Blues with a face-off win. St. Louis with possession in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Suter. Looking to dump it. Pass attempt to Niederreiter. Is able to move on in. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. A rocket. Save. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Terrific determination by Brodin. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Johnson's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Gains the zone. Shoots! Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Slid to Zucker. Laid on to Granlund. Muscled long to Zucker. A shot. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Get many chances to tie the game up. It's so tight 5-on-5. Eventually you get a power play, you better take advantage, and that's what they've done.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Power play by number 12, Eric Staal, assisted.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Let's take a look at the 2-period shots on goal totals. They are whopping 51 for the Wild and 14 for St. Louis.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it.
Minnesota's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this.
Underway, period 3. Knotted up, but it can't go on this way. Or maybe it will, at least to overtime.
Gathered up again by Niederreiter. It's dumped in. Skilled play by Lee.
Intercepts that pass on the attack.
Smart recovery by Lee.
Brings it in for an attack.
Shoots, gloved.
That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Solid win of the draw.
And move down to Tarasenko.
Back to the point.
Shoots, save with the pad. Into the end of attack. Koivu slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
Oh, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
Parayko's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there.
Skill play by Brodin. Directing that one to Eric Stahl. That puck's loose, deflected away by Zucker. On to Bozak. In the slot.
An enormous hit.
O'Reilly's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Whipped on the shot. Very important if he can clear this puck out.
Power play time running. It's collected by Brodin. Snapping a pass to Eric Stahl. And he steps across the line.
Big hit. Possession gone.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Brodin skating to the neutral zone.
And now it's directed to
Olofsson.
Scooped up by Hjalmarsson.
Shoots. Hit the post with the shot.
Power play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Brodin. Nicely into the zone. Gathered up again by Schenn. Steen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Shoots. Got it all. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Just over 5 minutes have gone by. Both teams with 3. That's our score.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive.
Good job. Pitching it to Bouwmeester.
Steals it in the attacking zone. Skates it into the zone.
Smart recovery by Lee.
Made that work for him in goal.
Chip to Lee. Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Hjalmarsson.
He takes that point pass. Shoots one. Score! A power play goal yet again.
The power play doesn't miss. They get an opportunity to break the tie, and they're able to score, give their team a 1-goal lead.
The Blues have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. They've got the draw.
He's in on an onside play.
Puck free.
Terrific interception. That was one he'll get the number on.
Lee's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Minnesota's got it back in their own zone. Outstanding point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Magnificent save. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He scores! Stole!
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Minnesota's gotten this game back under control. They've tied the score, they've had an advantage in time of possession, and we still have lots to go here in the third. Passing one off now to Shannon. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. And he dumps it in. St. Louis in their own end, controlling play now.
Couldn't get through and retain possession.
Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Many yards gained to Kronwall. Moving it to Brown.
Cut that off between the blue lines.
To Tarasenko.
Tarasenko's known as a goal scorer, but not tonight. He's got 2 assists so far.
Lets it go.
Got that in the trapper. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. There's one more game left on this very long homestand, and we want you to make sure you don't miss that one. If you don't attend it, be sure you're watching. We'll be here. Face-off win here. Lets a shot go. He knew what was coming, and he got right in its path.
Trying to go to fair. With a shot. Score!
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
Minnesota's got the lead by 1, and we are in the third period, and a dramatic stage is set.
This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night. Defensively, they haven't had much help either, as both teams are filling the net.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Defensive zone win.
Minnesota's looking to head man up the wing. Shoots one.
Parayko's trying to work his way to center ice. Nice work by Prosser. Nice work done with the stick there. He's got that point pass.
Propelled to Pietrangelo.
That hits somebody. It's dumped in. Trying to get rid of that puck.
Pitching this one to Bozak.
Leads that charge into the zone. Solid work there by Prosser.
Making progress in their own end.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something.
Looking to lead.
He just fanned on it.
Dogged determination there by Zach Parise.
He just flat out missed it. Cuts off that pass on the attack.
Lots on that to lead.
Did not get anything up.
Slid to Eric Stahl. Pass attempt to Zucker.
A howitzer, lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
17,211. We'd like to thank you fans for all your support.
That's an enormous offensive face-off win. Flings it. Just missed the net with that one.
1 minute left.
We are in the last minute of regulation time.
Great defensive poke. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Got that pass off the boards. Solid defensive play. Steps across that line. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slot.
Net empty. The Blues empty their net. He's at the bench.
Directing that one to lead.
Receives that pass from the other side.
Gathered up by Lee. To Dumba. Loose puck locked off by Brodin.
Reads the play and keeps it.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Look out, the hits are coming. Shoots, got the iron with the shot. Snaps one. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And that's the end of the game. Well played.
St. Louis keeps on rolling, but it's rolling backwards. The losing streak gets longer. Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.